Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name is Chris. I'm the CEO here at Leeloo. Thank you so much for hanging out. All right, and I am sorry I'm a few minutes late. Andreas, good to see you. Rat Poker 47. It's been a long time. How you doing, Rat Poker? Haven't seen you in a while. John Teen, how you doing? Thank you guys for patience and thanks for coming and hanging out with us. Um, Again, I apologize for being a little bit late. Yeah, buenas noches, John T. Hey, Italian, I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing, Italian Milty? Good to see you. Hey, Aaron, doing. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for hanging out. All right, let me just go over this disclosure here real quick. And I am in the trade. It's probably going to take me out here in a second. So let me get try to show you guys that real quick. So be sure you risk the risk disclosure. Just remember you're responsible for your own trades and everything you do. Just remember to that this is all for educational purposes only, and so on and so far. Okay, I'll check that in a minute. Yeah, we may be taken out here in a minute. So let's see if this creates that rounding pattern. I'm kind of hoping they do. They did a little run right here. They didn't break that previous high, so let's see if we have the power to break that, or it's gonna come and take us out real quick. By the way, I'm trading the NQ. We're in the journey of qualifying a $50,000 account. Uh, and let me adjust the chart so you guys can see this. Okay, there we go. Let me just zoom a little better. All right. So because if this is a random pattern, I want to be sure I put my position where I need to be here, right under this area here. So if they come and break that, no worries. I may look for a trade. Oop, they just took us out. So I may look for a trade down here to go long. So let me just check out the other candles here and my other chart. So we just got taken out. So let's see here. Perfect. 1 second. Let me log into Rhythmic so I can show that part real quick. So nice. Italian Milty got your first payout. Nice. Okay. Congrats on that. Always exciting. So great jump on that, dude. That's awesome. So yeah, that's this has been a crazy week, right? So anytime we earned in payouts, it's just I have to you know do all that work and check the payouts and do that fun stuff. So what did I lose? $63. Oh, did I lose $63? Let's see, here we go. So we went in there. Yep, $63. Perfect. All right, so let's see here. There we go. Let's put it that way. All right. Let me see what we got here on the other candles here. 5 minutes. Oof, we might have something here at 125. Yeah, I'm gonna go long here at 125 here. Oh, it can cut quick, so let's see if we can hold on to that. See if I missed it or it picks us up. Okay, moving quite fast in here on me. Let's see if we can hold it here. Let me adjust this right here. 1 second. Looking at my other chart. We're gonna have to go right there. Perfect. All right. Gotta move this tight. We might have to do another entry right there if that takes us out. So if we got a waterfall, we were about to find out if we do. So if this takes us out, I gotta. The other candle I was looking at is kind of deep, so I'm gonna have to go way deeper. Yeah, it took us out 118. Where's 118 at? All the way down here. Yeah, we might have to wait. Let's see, right there. All right, let's see if it picks us up there, and if it does, this may be our trade and our last trade actually. So 118, it could go to that zone or that zone right there. We'll see if it does go there. So we'll hang out here for a minute. Let's see. Um, Italian says wedge forming. I'll wait for a third push there. Okay, yeah. Well, now I just saw that. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. Mastering our mind says, "Hello, Chris. The best CEO ever. We miss your wisdom, bro. Yeah, good to see you. Do you trade the Asian session? Um, Sometimes I do. Right, I've traded different, pretty much all sessions. It just depends on my setup. So looking at here, I mean, we may miss this trade, and that's okay. Um, there's just an opportunity here to for long, but this actually it came a little deeper than I thought, but that's why we had multiple exits here. Um, yeah. So yeah, hey Frank. So I trade, right. So I got my own personal accounts, right, and so I trade those first, right. And so, oops, sorry about that. So when I trade those, let me adjust this right here. Can you guys see this? Okay, there we go. I just want to be sure you guys can see price. When I trade those, right, those take priority, and then when I have time and I, look at the charts and everything, that's when I will turn on, this account right here. So, but yeah, no, I'm open to different times of the day. It's just a matter of whether the market is there or not. We might have an inside candle here, so we might have an entry here. Actually, if this closes above that, I may be able to go long here. So let's wait for that here. It's not quite there yet, but right there. So if we got a close out here in the next 20 seconds, I may actually go right over here for a potential long here. So let me hold on to that here 1 second. If it doesn't close above that, it may be a riskier trade, so I'm gonna have to wait on that. What's going on, Chris B? Hope you're doing well. Yep, there's my candle. So I'm gonna go here, see if it picks us up. Um, on that. Okay. So sorry, I gotta be watching this here, and I'm watching my recording to get sure I'm recording, and I'm missing like out of the picture or something. Okay, let's see if that picks us up or not. Missed it by maybe one tick. We'll see. So yeah, Frank, let me know if that makes sense. Oh yeah, you said makes sense. That's smart. Yeah. So cool. Ah man. Okay. Looks like it didn't pick us up. That's all right. It may give us another opportunity, so we'll just kind of be patient and wait on that. Um, I think we're slowly moving up here, so I don't want to go against this current move, but we are on the end. I could go short. I think it's a high risk trade. Um, Let me look at this real quick. Let me look at the other candles here. So let's see. Chris B says, "Hey, Chris B, good to see you, buddy." Um, John T says stop loss only 3 points. Yeah, well, for me, I do different. It just depends on the zone. So I use the zone and the market structure and the random patterns to create my stop loss. So sometimes it's a little more, sometimes it's a little less. It just really depends more on the structure than it having an actual physical solid number. So here, what happens is, right? They came. I had this zone here. I missed it. Okay, they blew through that. They came to this zone down here. I missed my opportunity for the trade. I was a little too deep. And then I had another opportunity here and they didn't come too deep. So I missed that trade also. So I took all the bad trades. I missed all the potential long trades, which is fine. So now I got to wait for another opportunity here. If they break this area here, I can look for a trade to go long around this area right here. But I don't like that wick right there. So they might come back down. So they didn't break that high here. They didn't break that swing high. They didn't break that swing high. So could they come back down, do another random pattern potentially, and then break it? That could be the case. So I'm going to be patient right now. Wait to see if they come back down to where I am. If they are, great. If they don't, no problem. So right now we are down 117 for the day. Oh, that's too high. See, I got to put that right here. You guys can see that. There we go. Let me put it there. Can you guys see that? Okay. Perfect. Yeah. So cool. Yeah, man. So you know, I've taken 2 losses. So this will be my third. So if I lose this one, I will stop trading here. Just because I'm not reading something right. I'm whatever it may be. So, and that's fine, right? I'm okay taking those losses at this point. where our threshold is great, right? We got a full, not a full threshold, but a pretty good threshold actually. So we're solid there. So let's see if this creates a little random pattern to go high, if it picks us up, or if it breaks that. If it breaks higher here and it creates, we got actually an inside candle. If this closes right there above that, I'm going to go long right there. So right here. So I got to wait about 24 seconds here for a potential long here. So let's see if it comes, picks me up. I could take an intra candle trade here. It's always a lot of risk here. Higher risk trade if I do. So I got to wait for this to close above that in the next 11 seconds here. And if they do, I'm going to go trade right here. If not, I'm going to just be patient down there. Let me see how that candle turns out. Really quick. I like it. So I'm going to go here, see if it picks us up before it takes north, if it does take north. So I'm going to put my stop right here, just so you guys know. So my stop is going to be right there, 85 bucks. Not bad. So let's see if it picks us up. Okay, looks like we're in the trade. Good job. All right, there's my stop. So I'm good with my stop there. And all right, if it takes us out, we know how much we're going to lose on this trade. About 90. Oh, was it 80 or $90? Okay, $90. So, and if we hit our profit target, let's see what we're looking at here. 150, which will push us right about break even for the day. All right, strong close right there. Not a fan of that. So this could be one of those tough losses right there. Looking at the 5 minutes, it just depends on how deep they want to come in. So they created a little mini random pattern here. They didn't break that previous high. They created another random pattern that went pretty low. So here is, what do they want to do? They want to go deeper again before they go north. Are they going to go north? Right? We don't know. That's what I think they're going to do, but who knows, right? So let's just sit and watch. Sorry, guys. Get sure you guys can see all that. All right. So right now we're got a $90 stop loss with 150 possible return. So let's see if it hits our target. So we broke out of that section here. Let me see if there's another section we could hold on to. We're in a tough spot right there. So they went right. Oof, that's a tough one. That's a good zone right there. Let's see if they can push up a little bit. Might have to go. Could go potentially a little higher, but I'm going to play it safe there. So let's see if it can reach us to our spot. I think we can go somewhere like right here. I'm just trying to look here. All right, so it broke on the 5 minutes. We can probably see a little retracement here. So let's see if they were able to push up before they push down. Hey, there's Daniel. What's up, Daniel? Model 3. How you doing, man? Good to see you. I glad you're here, man. By the way, glad to see so many of you guys. Um, yeah, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. All right. Thanks for hitting that like button. So yeah, let's talk a little bit about what's going on with some deals. We just came out with the LE deals. So the 150K, 250K, 300K LE Leeloo entries, guys, for the money, it's just a phenomenal. I mean, I can't tell you enough about it. Um, so highly suggest you look into that if that's your thing here. Here's a little preview while we're in this trade here. So this is the Leeloo entry sell. Use this code right here. So it's I4JRW6KF. You get 90% off your first month. The 150, 250, $300,000 LE Leeloo entry accounts. And I'm telling you guys, trust me, it's just a great opportunity. If you're a beginner trader, this is for you. Maybe you have a tighter budget. This is for you. So definitely, don't listen to all the noise out there. It's totally okay to go slow. The the qualifying phase and all that is the same. The only difference, or there's two differences actually, but one of them is when you request a payout, you get 50% of the requested payout. Okay. Um, and so yeah, so definitely check that out. And if you qualify, instead of the $88 a month, you have the 50% off the monthly discounted to $44 a month. So definitely a great deal. Check that out. So they're creating a little rounding pattern right here. So the question is, are they gonna, they pushed hard, they broke the previous swing, right? So what we gotta pay attention here is they broke the previous swing, yeah, but now hey, let's go get some feel before we decide to go back up. The question is, how far down are they gonna come? Are they gonna come down to where I'm at and take me out of the trade? And here's what I don't want to do. Okay, this is me. If I'm gonna be wrong, I'm okay being wrong right here. I don't want to move this down here, move it down here, move it down here, because what happens is if this falls and this just goes north south really quick, I'm not going to lose $90. I'm going to lose, several $100s. Okay. So I'm okay being wrong, waiting for another opportunity to get into the market if it gives it to me. But I'm not going to give them a lot of. I'm not, if they're going to go against me hard, I don't want to give them a lot of room to take my money, right? So I'm okay losing the $90, right? It's based on a calculation. It's based on the market structure. If you can, again, you can argue like, well, Chris, why don't you go right here? Well, sure, but my entry, if my entry was down here, I could go down there, but my entry is way too far, so I don't want to risk all this money down here just because I can't accept being wrong. So I want to be wrong. I want to be wrong really quick, right? So this is giving me all the signs that it's going to come and take me out. I'm okay with that because I've already calculated my loss. So win or lose, I'm following my system. My system right now is calling for this, right? So I did half at the beginning. I heard people say, "Oh, Chris, you never show your losses." Well, I went through a period that I didn't lose money. So, so that's why I couldn't show you something I didn't do. But now I've lost, I think yesterday and the day before, and I'm losing now. I'm showing you that, right? Because I can only show you things that I'm doing. So when I lose, you can see it right here, right? Not trying to hide anything, not trying to sell you guys anything. So, but yeah, and this is how I trade my real account. So there's nothing different about it, obviously, except a few other things, but nothing. For the majority, this is like 90% of what I do right here. Okay, so if anything, I'm just you know just I'm trying to keep the noise down from some other stuff that I use. It doesn't make me in any sense better or anything. It's just some other stuff that I use to make it easier for me. So yeah. So let's see who else is here real quick. And now I talked about the LEs real quick. So Jess says, "Hey Chris, dude, I am in the same trade right now. Laughing out loud, how ironic. I have the same. Uh, yeah, okay. Take profit, nice. Sorry, area near the 139. Very nice, cool. Well, it looks like I'm about to be taken out here. Oof, just it kissed me, but let's see if it holds. So it's bouncing out of that area right here. So let's see if they go deeper and takes me out. It missed me by a tick. So let's see if this takes me out or if that could create that pivot point. But I'm gonna say they're probably gonna go a little deeper here. So right there. So let's see what else is going on. John T says the sale is only on the 250 PA fee. This sale is only to. We don't have a sale on the 200. I'm sorry, I'm confused. So, the 200. Yeah, the PA fee is not on sale. Yeah, the PA fee is not on sale. John T. So I don't know if that's what you mean. Let's see. Idris says I just grabbed some accounts. Great, good to hear that. Jess says 140 got some liquid, and I see a 125 too. So hopefully we can get the push from there. Yeah. So they came to this zone right here. Beautiful zone. Beautiful. I mean, they touched it, and there's the push. So what we need is I need this to close above this candle here to give me that confidence, to give me that that rounding pattern here to see if it can break. So it did close above that. So there's some confidence definitely to the now to this long side. So again, are they going to be able to? So we got a broke that high here. They're coming down for some fuel. How far down are they going to come? Is the question. Can this hold right here? So let's see if this can hold and hopefully push through this. Right, it's a little messy. We're in the top part, so we need this some feel to our side over here, Jess. And if you're in the same trade, um, yeah. So let's see. Daniel makes sense. Okay, cool. John T, do you always expect to close trades automatically when the take profit hits? Do you always expect to close trades automatically? Can you what do you mean by that, John? Sorry, I'm not sure exactly what you mean by that. Frank says, Chris, give us some hints on the 4th of July coming up sales. Let's just I think some stuff that maybe you didn't see this time around, I think you're gonna see around the 4th of July sale part. So we did close up. Did we close above that? Yeah, we closed above that. Now again, so this thing create a push at all. So let's see if this gives us a push. It could create a push around this area here, reject, come back a little deeper, and then potentially go. So let's see if it does that or not. So just a lot of waiting at this point. Now, typically here, if I was by myself and I'm not, talking through this trade, right? I'm like, just give an example. This is a great opportunity for you to go do sit-ups, push-ups, go make some coffee, do something fun, challenge yourself. Uh, you know, Maybe you're watching an episode of The Office, whatever is your thing. This is the best time to do it right here, right? Because if you have a method and you start questioning your method, not because you don't know, meaning if you know your method and then you get nervous because things are not looking good and you start messing with things, that's when you don't let things play out. So either you trust your method or you don't. If you don't trust the method, that's not your method then. You should look for other methods, I think. If you trust your method, then you need to let your method ride out. Okay. So I took 2 losses in a row. Did I do anything wrong? No. Did a method do anything wrong? No. The market just didn't do what I expected it to do, which is why I have nice tight stop losses, right? And so if this is kind of going to where I expected here, so we wonder if they're going to come back down, do another one, and blow through that. Let's see. Hopefully they can fight through it here. If this closes above this area here, that's going to give me a lot of confidence here. But it's definitely fighting through a lot. So let's see if it can hold to that. Okay. Let me read some notes here. Trader J says it takes guts to trade live in front of people and show entry, target, and stop. Yeah, I've never done this before. And it's the way I trade is so boring that I feel bad if you guys even probably want to watch this, but it's really not exciting, right? Like I already know where I'm going to lose, and I already know what I'm going to win. So it's not like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? Like, well, either I'm going to lose this or make this. So that's pretty much it. Um, so yeah, let's see. Simo says hi there. Resets on PA accounts. If yes, how much? Yes, you could do resets on PA, but you have to email us to be reviewed. And the prices are different based on the account size. Jess says I'm putting laundry away while being patient for it. Ha, yeah, yeah. No, seriously, you're doing one of the best things you can do. You know, I laundry, um, you know, uh, shoot, there's so many things you can be doing. Now laundry's not my favorite, but laundry is one of them. And that's actually going to help you, I think, work on your discipline. All right, let's see if this close above that. It is a little different, when I'm trading in front of people because I'm trying to talk through it instead of being silent. Because otherwise, like I said, I wouldn't be here talking through it. I'm not studying it. I've already studied it. So it's just a matter of like, oh, what's gonna happen, what's gonna hit, either this or that. Now, so doing laundry again, great idea, phenomenal idea. So, and right now it's doing exactly what I said, right? I think it was going to hit around this area, reject. And I'm looking for another random pattern here. The question is how deep they're going to go. If you look here, they created a small random pattern. Here they went deeper. So they're going to go deeper here, maybe around here, take me out, come back, and maybe, go back up. Again, can this go blow down 300 points? 100% could happen, right? Doesn't matter to me though, because I know where my stop loss is. So, very important, I think, is to manage your trades regarding having a stop loss, profit target, understanding where that is, and respecting those. Again, not doing this right here, right? Anybody ever done that? Just move it down more and more and more and more. That's yeah. That I see a lot of people do that. So, all right, let's see what else is going on here. Simo says hi. Already ran that one. John T says, for example, the price is 137. Wait for it to take profit automatically or close manually. Some cases. Oh, I don't close. So if I pick that target at 138.75, that's a calculated target. Okay. Now if I see like a big something like dramatically, maybe I missed something, right? Maybe I got into a trade and I didn't realize, like, oh crap, like I did not see something, right? Then in those rare cases, right? Yes, I would do that, right? I will manage the trade, but that's super, super, super rare. In this case, I'm gonna let it. I'm gonna let it ride, whether it hits my profit target or not. Let's see. Jess says it's dinner time, so gotta head out. Thanks for explaining your thoughts on the trade and providing awesome deals for everyone. I'll check back if you're still live later. Good night, everyone. All right, thanks, Jess. Appreciate you. Have a good day. And John T, let me know if I answer your question. Let me know if that makes sense, right? So, but yeah, let's see if this kind of goes through. So, let me go back to the deals here. Well, I'll explain that. So, here for the LE, you get the 150, 250, 300K LE Leeloo entry. All right, if you go to our website is leelootrading.com, leelootrading.com, and let me just stop here for a second. If you're here for the first time, we just want to welcome you. Welcome to our community. My name is Chris. In case I haven't said that, which I already did, by the way. And I get the opportunity and the honor to be the CEO here at Leeloo Trading. And drink water while I get to talk to you guys. Sometimes we kick it up a notch with like coffee. And yeah, so thank you for hanging out. And so yeah, if you're looking to get into trading, what a great opportunity for you, because right now our Leeloo entries right here, you can see we have those available for a very affordable price. So the 250K, the 300K, and the 150K, usually $70, 126, 169 are 90% off. That means you can get this one for $7, $12.60, $16.90. Phenomenal deal. Okay, one of the differences is, so the profit target and the way you trade and everything's still the same. 30 trading days to be able to request a payout. But when you request a payout, if you request, let's say, $1,000, you get half of that. So we would deduct the rest, 1,000, but you get 500, for example, right? And if you go here where it says read more, you can learn more about it. This sale's going through the end of the day tomorrow, so you got time to take your time. Please read. But here's an example, and again, we want to be as clear and transparent as possible. We don't want you to be surprised. So read out the LU payout table here. Take your time to read that. But again, trader requests 1,000, traders will receive 500. So, and then depending on the account size, so let's just go to the big one, for example. If you request 3,000, you get 1,500, right? If you request 1,000, you get 500, and anything in between, you will get half. So for, what is that? $17 a month. If you qualify, your performance PA fee is half. Instead of $44, instead of $88, it's $44. So, it could take you 2 to 3 months to build this up. And if it may take you way longer. I mean, I don't know. But let's say it takes you 2 to 3 months. In your first payout, you recover your cost. And you're playing with house money, right? And you can continue to grow that account continue to get those payouts. And then if you feel like you're ready and you build that confidence and your budget has gotten larger and your experience has gotten better, then you can move to one of our other accounts, you know. But why start somewhere bigger when you may not be ready for it? So this is a phenomenal deal here where almost this is almost for everyone, regardless of your budget. I mean, obviously, everyone has to have a budget. You should have a budget and be sure this is within your budget. But this is one of the most affordable ways I know how to get into the futures market. And what a better option than the 90% off. Even when it's not on sale, I'm telling you, it's a phenomenal deal. So 90% off is just a killer right there. So, and maybe you're a seasoned trader. Maybe you've done it, you've qualified, and you say, you know, Chris, I don't want to even try to qualify. Don't need to, don't want to. I'm playing with house money. I'm just gonna go straight to a PA. Well, you can. You can buy the 100K of our LL Foundation accounts for 559 plus the PA fees and all that, or the 150,000 for 689. We have done a lot of those right now. All you got to do is you go to our website. I'll show it to you here in a minute. Again, but when you go there, let me show you guys. And I think my computer's acting weird. It looks really weird. It's highlighted. Man, that looks ugly. So sorry about that. I don't know why it's doing that. It hasn't done that before. All right, we may be losing the trade here in a second. So let me show you that here. 1 second. Okay, just so you can get an update here. So it may come and take us out here. So let's see if it takes us out right quick. So while we're looking at that, so I'll just wait here 1 second. So all right, we'll come back to it in a minute. Okay, so if you go to our website, and man, I wonder if my settings are messed up. Why is that highlighted like that? Sorry, guys, I apologize. I don't know why the text is highlighting when we select on it. It looks horrible. I must have said something. Sorry, guys. I don't know how I messed up my settings somehow. So I apologize for that. So if you go to Leeloo entries, that's there. But maybe you want to do it straight to a PA. As you can see right here, they're nicely selected. And it's 559. It's a one-time payment, not recurring. And what you need to do is do not trade. Okay, so go under where it says straight to PA. Go there. Go to those two sections right there. Do not trade it. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna buy the account. Do not trade. Email support. Wait for them for support to create the PAs or get the documents ready. We'll send you the links, and you're gonna pay the $88 a month or the one-time fee of $250, and then you'll be good to go. Okay. So be sure you check that out. And this ends here in a couple hours. So be sure you take advantage if that's kind of what you want to do. All right, let me catch up on. Let's see here. Thank you for this offer. I bought an account for $150,000. I wish success. Yeah, trader, cool. Master in our mind says, what that moving averages and pivots that you use, Chris. Also, the supply and demand zones are in the same time frame. Thank you for the heart sharing. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so so it's kind of bouncing out of this area, right? Um, so let's see if it has the juice here to break through this. It's just hanging out, a little random pattern, kind of like we saw here. Let's see if this goes any lower, or it creates a little random pattern here. We see it shoot up, so hopefully it can do that. But so yeah, so I got supply and demand zones here. I do have them at different time frames. So this is the 1 minute candles, but I got them in all the different. I have different settings for different time zones. And yeah, my moving averages. So everything I got here is just custom made by my mentor myself. Just because I didn't want to draw the zones and all that kind of stuff. And I used the what we call this the BB lines. We kind of built those, and they serve a purpose for what I do. So yeah, just real basic stuff, nothing fancy at all, really. So just yeah, I can trade without all this stuff in here, but this stuff just kind of makes my trading a little easier. So less work I have to do on my end. But yeah, so thank you for asking. So yeah, great, a lot of great options. All right, so it came real close to my exit there. You can see there's just missed it by a hair. That happened to me yesterday, actually. I think it was yesterday. I was in a trade, and it went like just inches away from my profit target, and man, it then it went against me and lost the trade. So, but yeah, totally missed it. But I mean, we're talking about inches here. So, and it happens, right? Now, I'm not going to get frustrated. What did happen here? Did I miscalculate something? Probably. Did I not see something that they were going to? Could be. So I'm not going to get frustrated with the system. Just going to let it play out, right? So I need to learn from this to say, you know what? I need to go study and see where, um, why did I not calculate that correctly? Is there what did I miss, right? Um, and if you look sometimes to the left, if you go look at um, price, you'll see that maybe there's just a hair short of like resistance, like maybe in this area, and they just went through that. But I'm not worried about it because this is a learning opportunity. But I'm not gonna cut my trade short. I can't do it, right? Because if I start cutting my trade short, what's gonna end up happening is I end up, I'm gonna end up um my percent, my win rate, right? I win about 30 to 40% of the time. If I start cutting my wins short, then winning 30% of the time is not going to be enough. I'm going to be in trouble real quick. So just going to trust the system here, let it ride with it. And we just did. We got it. Okay, great. We knew what we were going to do. We lost. I knew I was going to lose. If I won, I knew what I was going to win. So there's no surprise here. Okay. So there's a little spike up. Now, if you can see the little blue line, let's see if it gets to that blue line that I had put in together. So that's one of the places I was looking at to go and target on one of my other accounts. So let's see if it gets to that point. And it could be short of that, but let's see if it gets up there to that. So, but good job on that, guys, and good job, Jess. We got it. Um, Trying not to laugh right now, but I'm trying to keep it cool. So yeah, so good job on that overall. Yeah, any questions? And let's see what my master Mind says. Thank you so much for answering the question. Yeah, you're welcome. I appreciate it. Thank you for asking the question. John T says, "Good trade." Yeah, thank you, John. It's a good trade not because I won, meaning I made money, but because I follow my rules. So even if I would have lost, it still would have been a good trade. You see with that, John? So, all right, I have to update Jess to let her know we got the profit target. So, because she got her profit target as well, so that's great to hear from her. So let her know that now. Yep, perfect. All right. So yeah, do you guys have any other questions? Thanks, TX. TX is the man. Thank you, TX, so much for your kind support. All right. Do you guys have any questions about the LEs, straight to PAs? Guys, listen, I know half Christmas has been a lot of fun, but 4th of July, we're going to do it actually right after 4th of July. We don't want to mess up with the trading days and, Monday and Tuesday. I know you guys are going to be spending time with your families and doing all the fun stuff. But, yeah, let me know. Oh, sorry. Be ready for post 4th of July's events. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we're going to be bringing back the competition. So I'm definitely looking forward to that for sure. So I have not, Frank. I have not watched it yet. I need to. I just been. Oof. I'm not a big TV guy. I don't watch a lot of movies and stuff. I do watch, and so the few things that I do like to watch is it's things I'm trying to catch up on. So yeah, Uh, hey, good to see you. How you doing? Yeah, John T, you can do 10 LEs and you can copy trade them. Yes, 100%. So, you know what we should do? I'm still thinking, like, I don't know why in my mind I still think we're under like all the COVID restrictions, which we're not, but in my mind we are for some reason. Like sometimes I still catch myself like wanting to wear a mask sometimes. Like I don't know why, but it just sometimes in my head it's like, oh, I don't need a mask. Oh wait, but how cool would it be if we rent out a movie theater and we had like I don't know 300 or 400 of our best friends to show up to a movie theater and go watch what's it called, the Fifth Element. That would be a lot of fun. So of course all of you guys have watched it. I'll be like watching it for the first time, so that's funny. But yeah, look out, like I said, Crispy, I don't know if you heard, but anything that we didn't run this time around, be looking for that for next month. Okay. All right. So here's what I was telling you guys about. Look at this. P&L, $28. Okay. We had two losses, one win. Okay. So we ended up with a profitable day. Okay. So you promised to watch. I did promise to watch. And I was committed. Like you should have seen how committed I was to the cause. Just to not follow up with that. I do need to watch it though. I'm afraid that I won't like it. I'm just gonna be I'll be honest. I'm afraid that I may not like it, and that's gonna put some pressure on me. Then I was like, oh man, now I work at a place that I don't like the name. Like I like the name Leeloo, but if I watch the movie and not like the movie, it's gonna bother me. So almost like not watching it, it's saving me. Um, let's see. Frank says, "Are you allowed to have one weekly account? Yes, and copy trade it with other regular accounts." So you're saying you got one weekly, and you're going to use the copy traders with the other that are non-weekly. Yes, you're allowed to do that. You're not allowed to have multiple weeklies and copy trade those between weeklies. So yeah, Frank. Hopefully I answer your question. So yeah, you need to watch it for the 30th fourth time. Yeah. So does anybody here play golf? Are you guys golf players? Anybody play golf? I think it'll be fun. I know we're all over the world, but maybe we all go play golf in our own cities, in our own town, in our own golf courses. And one day we just like, okay, we're gonna go this, like, let's say whatever day we select, and we share our golf scores, and we kind of do like some sort of fun give back to the community kind of thing. Maybe we can like donate to a fund to a charity or something, and have like a golf outing, and then I think we can do it and update it while we're playing. Like so, like we can all start at the same time or as close as possible, and update it throughout the day. I think that could be a lot of fun. But I do play tennis. Okay, so John plays tennis. Oh, I love tennis. I'm man, I do love some tennis, but I cannot play tennis in the heat. Like when it's too hot. Oof, can't do it. It's too makes it challenging. We got a nice random pattern here build up. So let's see if they can break that previous swing, or they're going to come about halfway, come back down, and then break it again. But anyways, a lot of fun ideas we could do. I think it would be kind of cool to find a way to connect and do something fun while still being, in all different locations, right, through the U.S. and throughout the world. Um, so yeah, TX. That's funny. Pickleball. Yeah, that's next level. The article just came out. The pickleball is going to cost um, healthcare costs about 4 to 500 million in injuries. So that's an interesting numbers that came out. So yeah, I don't know if you guys been keeping up with that. So, but all right. Any other questions, guys? Any thoughts? Love to hear from you. If not, I'm gonna get out of here, and yeah, we can carry on and get ready for 4th of July coming up. I know you guys are excited, probably, and probably have a lot of fun stuff planned for that. So so yeah, we should probably get going on that. So if you have any other questions, let me know. Love to answer those. If not, yeah, we'll connect later. Be sure you hit the like button. I appreciate if you guys give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. So if you're new here or maybe you haven't subscribed yet, we hope you do. Yeah. So one of my favorite movies. I don't know why I just thought this, but it's Dodgeball. I love Dodgeball. So hey, invite from Morocco. How you doing? Thank you for saying hello. Appreciate you. Welcome. I don't think I've seen you before. Are you new for the? Are you here joining us for the first time? I don't recall seeing you, but definitely could be wrong. So yeah, Milan, there is a promo tomorrow, so we'll be coming out with that shortly. But we have the LEs on sale right now as well. Yeah, so tomorrow night is the last day of the um have Christmas, and then we're gonna be getting ready for 4th of July sale. So be sure that if you didn't see the accounts you liked, um, be ready for that. Yeah, Ether, dynamic energy. Yeah, I hear you. Thanks for that info. Yeah, TX says, yeah, I love that movie Dodgeball. Yeah, I never really got into that movie, Austin Powers, actually. Yeah, yeah. Let me see what I can do. Let me see about that. Let me see if we can do some deals from some steak. So, have you ordered some? Have you had some in the past? Last time we did it, were you able to order some? Okay, awesome. Yeah, let me know, man. What? It's been a lot of fun this evening. Um, I had a long day, and a lot of meetings and stuff. So definitely a lot of fun to be able to hang out with you guys. So thanks for letting me hang out with you. All right. Well, if you guys don't have any other questions, then I'm gonna hop off here. Be sure you check out our sales, okay? And again, they may not be for you, and that's okay, guys. Always just be patient. Um, Things will happen. So, but yeah, check out the Leeloo entries, 90% off. Just phenomenal deal. Can't say enough. Oh, well, they're sold out. Okay. Yeah, just shoot me an email, support at leadertrain.com. Attention to Chris. Let me know, and I can see about hooking you up with that for sure. Let's see, July 4 reset PA only 25 place. Okay. USB cast. Is there a video which explains the LEU enter accounts? Do LEU perform accounts also use virtual funds or payouts for virtual or real money? Yeah, good question. So, um, you're trading, everyone here will be trading on paper money, but when it comes to payouts, it's real money, real payouts, right? So when you qualify for a performance account, you are trading paper money. Now we may copy trade you, right? Or we may not, but regardless, if we copy trade you or not, if you meet the requirements for a payout, then we will pay you out real U.S. dollars, right? So yeah, great question. And yes, we do have a YouTube video actually on our YouTube page. So be sure to check that out. Let me see if I can find the video for you. I may not be able to find it quickly, but if I do, let me just look real quick. Um, Got it right here actually. Perfect. Oh, it's in private. I'll explain. Public. Boom. Okay. I'm going to hook you up with that real quick. Boom. There it is. There's the LE account. So it's public now, so I apologize. But there you go. So let me put it here. Okay, done. Boom. There we go. Okay, check that out. Okay, let's see here. Where did I leave off? All right, Milan, thank you so much. Have a good day. Italian Milty, can you give me a call sometime? Yeah, shoot me a an email. Just let me know it's you. Put Italian Milty, and the best time to contact you, and I'll see the best I can do. So yeah, and also you can go to our website. There's if you go to our website and you go to, oh, guys, this is annoying. Nothing bothers me more than like this highlighting thing. Okay. Go here, read more, and you can actually read all about the LEs right here. There's even a table and everything. So please be sure you take your time to check that out and read that. Okay, invite. Yeah, we try to do it. We want to do everything in house and keep it in house, but yeah, you just never know. So thanks for that feedback. I'll definitely look into that. All right. Any other questions, guys? Well, good job, guys. We netted $28 today, with two losses and one win. So that 33% really is the way to go, guys. It's you can afford to lose and and still do okay. So controlling those losses is so important, so important. So don't put everything on the line on one trade, right? I mean, if you do, you got to go 100% every time, and that's a recipe for failure. So, all right, Chris B, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it, each and every one of you. Hope you have a safe 4th of July weekend. And yeah, I can't wait to hang out with you guys again.